So you clicked on this video either because you're already using TikTok and want to see more success on it this year, or you're finally thinking about getting started on TikTok and want to know what steps do I take to see success. I've been on TikTok for 2.5 years now, maybe almost 3 years now, grown my audience to over 400,000, and recently started a new account to make sure I actually knew how to do it because I work with authors, I work with creatives on growing their platforms, and I needed to make sure that the tips I'm about to give you are still relevant, that this year, this is how you can grow on TikTok. And so in the last 3 weeks, I've grown that account to almost 11,000 followers already. So I know what to do. So here is what I would do step by step to grow my TikTok account and actually get success, whether that's sales for you this year. Step 1. Okay, so of course, we're going to start by downloading the app and making our account. If you're already past this, feel free to skip forward. However, keep in mind that I have some tips for you on actually creating your bio. If you're using this from a business perspective, you'll want a business account if you're going to be selling things on the account, but the real tips lie within your bio. And what you want in your bio is a mission statement, is speaking to your audience. As an author or creative person, you're probably looking to sell your book or your art in some way, shape, or form. So we want to speak directly to our audience in our bio and share the emotions, the benefit of following us and checking out our work. So this might look something like writing books that help others, blah, 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 whatever it is that you do. Another example could be writing romance books that help you believe in love again, writing horror books that keep you up at night. There are a lot of different ways that you can write your bio, but just think about what are you doing for your audience and what is in it for them to follow you. Thinking through that will help you craft a bio that is engaging and attention grabbing when people visit your page. So now you have your account, but it's not time to start posting yet. You need to do some research. So you're going to pull up the search bar on TikTok and put in some keywords, one at a time, and see what types of content comes up. So firstly, if you are a writer promoting your book, for example, you would want to search for your genre, for example, or for just that niche area that you write in, and look at the types of videos that come up. You'll find videos from readers who are reading those types of books and talking about those types of books, which is a great place to start. And you'll find videos from authors who are also making those types of videos to promote their books. TikTok should automatically default to showing you some of the more popular content with those keywords. So you'll scroll through, you'll take a look at the lengths of these videos, how they're starting off with their hooks in these videos. The style, are they showcasing the book? Are they on camera? Are they talking? Is it silent with just music? Start to take notes, save some of these videos, engage with some of these videos that you are enjoying, and get a sense of what is already working for other people in this area. The third step after you've spent some time doing that and taking some notes is to start brainstorming for your own content. Keeping in mind that one of the most important things in a TikTok video is your hook, and your hook is either text or audio or visual. It is something that grabs someone's attention and makes them stop and watch your video over the thousands of other videos they have the chance to watch. Your hook needs to be good, and you need to think of it as basically a headline. How can I stop my reader or my potential reader from scrolling past this video? Text is very easy to add within TikTok. It's just the click of a button, you type in your text, set the duration that you want the text to show up, and you're done. So this is definitely an easy way to add a hook to your video. Again, you want to look at other people and what they're doing to stop you. Notice whenever you're scrolling on TikTok, what tends to stop you from scrolling past a video. Write down a few of these hooks and then test them out. So that brings me to the next step, which is starting to test content. Now, in order to test content, I do not recommend doing one type of video, then another type of video, then another type of video, one by one, because it's really hard to see trends that way. To see trends, we want to look at groups of videos that are similar. So I would start by posting 5 of one type of video. Maybe you narrow it down to a few different types. And if you're interested on different types of videos, especially types of videos that do well in the book world, I will link that video here on how to use TikTok as an author. That one goes through a few different styles of video that work. But what I would do is I would test 5, 10 videos of the same type, and then 5 or 10 videos of a different type and see which ones were doing better. And by better, I mean more engagement, higher likes, higher comments. Those metrics aren't everything, but they can give you a good sense if people are enjoying your content. You also want to look at watch time, which is crucial. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull up your analytics of each video. If you have a business account, you should be able to do this pretty easily. And you can look at the watch time and percentage of people that watched the entire video. And what you should notice, or probably will notice, is that the longer people watch your video, the more views you'll get. Watch time is one of the most crucial metrics that there are on TikTok. I'd be experimenting with content. I'd be posting 5 types of one video, and by that I mean maybe talking video, and then 5 page flip videos, and see, is my audience resonating more with one versus the other? Also, if you have access to sales metrics, can you see if you're noticing any trends there of these 5 days I made no sales, these 5 days I made a few sales. And that way, maybe this type of content is doing better for me to get people to my website or to my book page. The 4th thing I would be doing is checking out the trends. Now, I don't think that trends are everything, but right now, TikTok is trying out carousels and pushing carousels. I would be making carousel posts, which is what I have been doing on this new account and experimenting with. Carousels are like Instagram, where you can post multiple photos at once and people can swipe through them. So if you don't like creating video content, this can be a really great low-lift way to make new posts on TikTok. You need a hook at the beginning still, and a few different slides of photos. This could be aesthetic photos, as we call them here on TikTok, fan art of characters from your book, or maybe stock images of scenes from your book or how you envision those scenes to look. Make sure that you're using royalty-free images and videos for things like this. We don't want to be taking anyone else's copyrighted work, but putting those into a carousel is really easy. All you do is you start a new post, you click select multiple and choose multiple photos, and then it will give you the option to make it a video or make it just still images. And then after adding text and sounds, you post it and people will see it as a carousel that they can swipe through the different images. So I would be posting those on a regular basis and testing those out, because when TikTok creates new ways to post, they tend to prioritize those and give them a bit of a push. So you might see some success posting carousels this year too. And the next step is engagement. I would be responding to comments on a regular basis, as well as interacting with new accounts on a regular basis. Following accounts that are in your niche and interacting with them. This not only helps with research purposes, but also they might see your content and decide to follow you back as well. Now, I don't believe in follow for follow. I don't believe in following people just to get a follow back. So only follow people if you enjoy their content. But if you are writing in a particular niche, you probably will enjoy that type of content. So give them a follow and be engaging with other people as well. The next step is posting consistently. I would be posting 1 to 2 times a day in order to grow my account. Starting with 2 times a day, if you're able to do more, you can, but it needs to stay quality content versus just putting out a bunch of content. Yes, the more you're putting out, the more chances you have of potentially going viral. But if you're not putting out good content all of those times, you're not going to go viral anyway. I'd much rather see you putting out one good piece of content every single day consistently than 5 times a day, not good videos, not engaging, not entertaining. So post once a day, maybe twice a day. Stay consistent with that. The next thing that I would be doing to grow my TikTok account this year is repeating what works. So you've experimented, you've done chunks of different types of videos, and you've looked at those analytics, you've looked at your watch time, you've seen what is engaging people so far. I would then be repeating the things that are working well, the style of video that's working well, and sticking with that on a consistent basis. If you look at top creators, top authors, top readers, they're generally sharing the same type of content over and over. That doesn't mean the exact same video over and over, but it means the same style. So for me, I'm primarily showing my book and not really doing a lot of talking videos, and I've stuck with that for years. For the authors that start off with talking videos and enjoy talking videos, they're primarily posting talking videos. So you can see how you want to be repeating the things that have worked. You can even take exact videos that have worked really well for you in the past and repeat them a few months later. Maybe change it up a little bit, but you know that hook works, you know that idea works, so why never post it again? You should definitely be posting it on a regular basis and reaping the rewards of that video. There's a couple smaller things that I would also do on a regular basis and plan to do on a regular basis this year, such as going live. Social media platforms love whenever you use the different avenues of their platforms. So once you are able to go live at 1,000 followers, I would be going live every couple of weeks or once a month and engaging with my audience that way. You can do Q&As, you can do readings, you can just do some chit chat, you can do some writing sessions and connect with your most loyal audience. The last thing that I would be doing to grow my TikTok account this year and see results is to ride out the low engagement, low view periods and keep going. You will encounter those phases. They may last months, they may last weeks, where you're getting lower views than usual and lower engagement than usual. And what I do in those times is repeat what I know has worked in the past to see if I can give myself a little boost. It works sometimes and it doesn't other times, but I do not stop posting. I continuously post once a day. Sometimes take a day or two break off if it's really low, it's getting me down, but do not take long periods of time off from posting. You'll just deter your progress even further. Do some experimentation, see if there's something new that you can try if you are seeing a lot of low views and low engagement, but do not give up posting. And that is how you will grow on TikTok this year. For even more tips, I have a video on how to grow on TikTok as an author that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. And I also have a book sales on TikTok guide designed specifically for authors to learn how to grow your audience and sell more books on TikTok. I have sold thousands of books without paying for ads on TikTok, and I really recommend you check out the guide for step-by-steps and video lessons on how to do all of this that I talked about, on how to grow and make sales on TikTok. So I will link that in the description of the video as well. If you have any questions for me on TikTok, I'd love to do more videos on this platform because I love it so much. So let me know what questions you have and how I can help you. I'd love to work with you on your platform and strategy. Thanks so much for watching. Happy TikToking, happy book marketing, and I'll see you in the next video.